It is Thursday once again. Welcome back, guys. It's NASCARFan97 here. Well, guys, this week is the regular season finale at Daytona. A bunch of guys fighting for some final playoff spots. Matty D, Jimmy Johnson, William Byron, maybe even Eric Jones if he gets some help. And a guy that's almost locked in on points, probably will be by the end of the first stage if he performs well, Clint Boyer. If there is a new winner, all he needs is 3 stage points. And if there's an existing winner, he clinches regardless. So, more than likely, he's going to get in. Yeah, Daytona, the tri-oval. Anything can happen. Anybody can win there, so everybody's going to be having some nightmares over the next couple of nights in terms of who's going to win this race, how the points are going to shake out, and things like that before heading into the playoff opener at Darlington. Speaking of which, Darlington. Of course, that's going to be the playoff opener. Fans will be there. Of course, not full stands since social distancing, but I hope to be there. And I say hope. I keep mentioning that I got an email about tickets. Turns out that was just ticket information. That wasn't the actual tickets. We have not gotten our tickets yet. And we're about a week out from the race. Race. I'm not turning into Elmer Fudd. I can tell you right now, I am not turning into Elmer Fudd. I ain't chasing no wabbits. Yeah, hopefully we can be able to get that ticket situation straightened out. If we don't have our tickets by my next Thursday vlog, next Thursday, I may not be at Darlington Raceway for the Cookout Southern 500. Yes, the restaurant chain Cookout is going to be sponsoring the Southern 500. We have a bunch of locations around where I live, so I'm going to be supporting them over the next couple of weeks. So that way they can rack up some revenue. But yeah, my main goal for the Southern 500 this year is I really want to give you guys the fan experience of going to a NASCAR race during the COVID pandemic. I really want to give you guys that experience if I can. If we end up not receiving the tickets, I'm going to be a little bit bummed. But we still got a week left. We'll see what happens there. I've been following up on a couple of other sports as well. Of course, the Stanley Cup playoffs going on. MLB trade deadline's coming in a week. However, it looks like things are going to go on a standstill, at least for a little bit. We had another unfortunate event of social injustice, and that is taking it to the last straw for all of us. We cannot stand social injustice anymore. If it means stopping all these sports series just to try to get things settled out, we will. Every player, every driver, everybody that's in the sport that they're in, whether it's NASCAR, NHL, NFL, MLB, whatever, everybody has a voice. And remember, the First Amendment says freedom of speech. So, if we have that freedom, we're going to use it. And I'm saying this as your uneducated white boy. I never want to get into politics with NASCAR, but with all this going on, it's kind of hard to avoid. I noticed a a dislike or two on my last Thursday vlog talking about the Tom Brenneman incident. We have to be honest here. It's hard to avoid stuff like that these days, especially when it's all that's going. It's either that or COVID that's going on in the media. And since I'm a sports guy, I look at media all the time. I can't avoid it. That's all there is. It's either about the COVID or about the other things that are going on. The madness has to stop. And if it means canceling all of our sports until all this crap is settled out, I'm for it. Speaking of fan interaction, let's get off of the political subject. No more of that. I think you guys really liked my Indy 500 reaction video. Unfortunately for most of you guys, NBC Universal decided to block it in the United States yesterday. Of all places, the United States. My main source of views. I don't know of any international subscribers, but if you are viewing this internationally and the Indy 500 video is still up, I need you to go watch it. I think a lot of people in the States liked it. There are some who actually thought that maybe the way I do things for NASCAR may work for IndyCar, maybe even work better than NASCAR and IndyCar. So, you never know. There are a couple of events left in the IndyCar season. I won't rule out more IndyCar races, but I gotta be honest here. Other than the Indy 500, I don't really follow up on much IndyCar because of the NASCAR season, of course. But I'm not gonna rule that out. I want to do my best to provide you guys with a lot of content. So IndyCar, regular season finale at Daytona, Darlington next week, the start of the playoffs. There's a lot going on. Kevin Harvick will be on the pole for the Saturday Night Cup race. It'll be Chase Briscoe on the pole for the Xfinity race tomorrow night. I will be watching that as well. I plan to get you guys a finished reaction video for both races. I know the trucks are racing at Gateway, but I'm still having some trouble with FS1 right now. My satellite, for some reason, is not picking up that channel, along with several others. In fact, the only satellite channels I'm picking up on my satellite right now are MeTV, FETV, Family Entertainment Television, NBC, SN, NHL Network, and I think that's it. Of course, all the local channels as well, but they don't count. They're over-the-air local channels. Hopefully we can get that settled out. Maybe we can rummage up enough money to get the technician in here and do some work or something. Our house looks like an avalanche. We can't let the technician in here until we clean up this house. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Whether we get FS1 back or not, I will get you guys the Truck Series finale at Phoenix, even if it means going over to my neighbor's house like I did with the All-Star Race finish reaction video. I will do that if I have to. But let's hope, keep our fingers crossed for some calmness in this crazy world that we live in. There's been enough of it like it is in 2020 with everything going on. But as long as we stick together, as long as we can be able to persevere and believe that we somehow can find a light at the end of the tunnel, we just might be able to find it. So I think I'm going to cut the video off right here. I'm going to prepare for the rest of the night, see what I'm going to do for supper. The Xfinity race tomorrow, Cup race on Saturday. And we'll see how things go in terms of the Cup Series playoff cutoff. So for now, this is NASCARFan97 saying enjoy the Daytona race weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay calm if you're getting overwhelmed. Wear your masks if you're going out. And see if we can be able to survive a little bit more of this crazy world that we live in. Stay calm. So long. Stay safe.